to another episode of Wiki. What? On today's episode, we have our three contestants. Please introduce yourselves.
Tony.
Bryce.
Ryder.
And they are going to be deciding between our three facts. To review the rules in case anyone out there doesn't know them or in case our contestants don't know, I'm going to be giving you three facts. Two of those facts are things that we found on Wikipedia that are just kind of weird facts that are out there. The third one, not necessarily number three, but one of them will be something that we made up completely. It is not true. So you guys have to pick which one you think is the false one, the one that is not actually real. Are you guys ready to play?
Yes, sir.
Good stuff. Our first one comes from the world of technology. Your first fact. David Bowie, a well-known songwriter and performer, also became an internet provider in the late 1990s called BowieNet. The service remained available until the early 2000s, and for under $20 a month, users would receive an email address, your name at davidbowie.com, 5 megs of online storage meant for a personal web page, and other perks. Our second fact is in 1986, Apple released the Apple Collection, a clothing line that included umbrellas, beach towels, laser-etched beer mugs, and a $35 Apple Watch. For our third one, before being renamed to Microsoft in 1980, Microsoft was initially called Microwave Software Incorporated, and their primary product was the control software that was used by most popular microwave companies at the time. Which of those did we just completely make up? Number 1, 2, or 3?
I don't like.
The David Bowie one, the Apple Collection, or Microwave Software Incorporated? You all have your answers. Reveal them for our camera. We have 2, 1, and 2, and the correct answer was number 3, so nobody gets a point. David Bowie then, actually apparently really a thing. I kind of want my name at davidbowie.com. I think that would be fun. Our second set of questions or facts comes from pets. These are all pet related. The first fact, while humans are often noted for having pets, some other animals can have pets of their own. One notable instance was Coco, a gorilla, who then there was public attention about a report of her having adopted a kitten as a pet. So a gorilla with a kitten as a pet. Our second fact. Most people know that several different species of bird can speak human words, but there was once one recorded incident in Bulgaria of a man somehow teaching his cat to speak 3 common words. The cat was eventually able to say yeah, you, and even yellow, but couldn't say most other words because its mouth couldn't create the harsher consonant sounds. Or, the last fun fact about pets. In the United States, there are approximately 1 million dogs that are named as the heirs to their owner's will. Which of those is made up? Is it Coco having a kitten? Is it a cat that can say 3 words? Or is it 1 million dogs are mentioned in their owner's last will and testament? All right, let's see what we got. 3, 2, and 3, and we do have someone with points. Bryce, you're scoring a point. There is no speaking cat that we're aware of. 1 million people have given all their stuff, plan to give their stuff to their dog.
That's great.
How does that even work?
I don't know. I don't think it's legal because you wouldn't have legal standing. I don't think, but I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. But anyway, our next one: local symbols. Our first fact: while many localities have things such as an official bird or tree, some localities have taken this to an extreme, such as North Carolina, which has an official carnivorous plant, the Venus flytrap. Our second local symbol: one town, Redondo Beach, California, named the Goodyear blimp as their official bird because it's located close to the blimp's home airport in Carson, California. Or the last one: before changing their national bird to the robin, England's national bird used to be the dragon until 2002 as a reference to their myths and legends. Which of those did we make up? Bryce, you look so excited about life as you're on the show. What do you guys got? Let's see what we see. Let's see what we got. Everyone went with 3, and that is correct. Everyone gets a point. Everyone is on the board. Bryce with 2, everyone else with 1. All right, that takes us into the world of the military. Our first fact: Kazakhstan, the largest landlocked country in the world, actually has the 9th largest navy in the world, coming just after India with about 200 ships. Our next one. On May 23, 2012, the American nuclear submarine USS Miami was damaged beyond repair by a fire while it docked up in a naval shipyard. Although the start of this fire was unclear at first, civilian employee Casey J. Fury later admitted to starting the fire in order to, quote, get out of work early. And our last one. In 1942, emu birds had started destroying Australian crops to the point that it was so bad that the Australian Army was charged with getting the emu population back to a manageable size. After a week, the Army had fired over 2,500 rounds, but only killed 50 birds. An Army general is quoted as saying the emus are bulletproof before the Army gave up. Which of those did we make up? We all have our guesses?
Yeah.
What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3. Someone's gonna get a point. And the one that is made up is the Kazakhstan one. Ryder with a point, and we have a 2-2-1.
Because it was in Florida, I knew the second one would be true.
Tony, you still got a shot. There's one more question. If you get it right and they get it wrong, we got a 3-way tie, and then we go to our tiebreaker. All right, our last one has to do with post offices. Our first fact, until the 1850s, about 25% of Swiss post offices were in taverns, which was later forbidden by the Swiss Post as the vicinity of wine and post offices led to problems. Our second one, when the U.S. Post Office first authorized the creation of stamps, they put images of Ben Franklin and George Washington on 2 common stamps, the 5 and 10-cent stamps. But they also authorized putting King George III on the cheapest stamp, 1 cent, as a way to criticize their former ruler. And our third fact, the United States Postal Service has their own law enforcement branch, the United States Postal Inspection Service, which has the power to investigate federal crimes involving the mail, and today even includes the Internet Covert Operations Program, which focuses on cybercrime. Which of those did we make up? All right, let's see what we got. Well, there is an opening, because Bryce at least has it wrong. But it is Ryder has it right. So Ryder gets the 3rd point and moves to a 3-2-1 victory. King George was not on a stamp. The other 2 actually are real. Ben Franklin and George Washington were on stamps, but the King George one is made up. And the other 2 are real. So our winner of today's round, episode 10 of Wiki, what is Ryder? Congratulations. Last words you want to say? Not, that sounds bad. Last words. Last words before we're done with the episode, not before we kill him or something. That'd be terrible.
I think Wikipedia is a great use of my time.
Thank you for watching this episode of Wiki What. Please join us for the next one.